SGK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. My name is Dustin. My call sign is KD8EPC, and I'll be your net control for the first hour today. The Boredom Breaker Net meets every day at noon Central Time on the RCWA repeater Allstar node 49562N, Echolink N5XQK-R. This is a directed net. All traffic must pass through net control, and all stations are welcome to check in. I'll take multiple rounds of check-ins, so if you don't get in the first time, just stand by, and I'll get to you as soon as we can. We're linked in with our friends in Arkansas, Virginia, and various other repeaters, so we ask you to key for a couple of seconds before and after you transmit. Make sure you let everything drop. Before we start taking check-ins, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. All right, not hearing any emergency or priority traffic. Stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker Net. Please say your call phonetically, followed by alphabetically, along with your name and location.
Whiskey, Bravo 8, Victor, Mike Whiskey, Jim in Barberton.
Kilo, Charlie 5, Romeo, Bravo, Golf. KC5, Real Big Guns, Shannon in Tulsa.
Dustin, copy, KC8, Fox Queen, Victor. KC8, FQV, I haven't looked at Netlogger yet.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, WA8, KOC, Fred, Akron, Echolink, Mobile. I'll be in and out this afternoon, boys. Have a good night.
MIU, Florida.
Kilo Charlie 5, Foxtrot Mike, KC5, FM, over.
All right, let me hold it up right there and make sure I've got it. Perfect. We have WB8 VMW Jim right there at the top. We have AB8MO is in and out. Andy. We have KC5 Real Big Guns Shannon. We have WV3K Phil. We have KG4OYS Kevin was in and out. We have KG7NCV David. We have KC8FQV Mark. We have K5CFY Mr. Ray. We have N5VLZ Daryl. We have W8KOC Fred was in the mobile in and out. We have WD8MIU Warm Weather Wade, N5GLO Bill, KC5FM Lloyd, AI5HV Greg, and KI5VVE Miss Judy, and KI5TAQ Taco Tim. All right, we got quite the list there. If I missed you, I'll get to you in a minute. I'm going to go right to the top. Let's go see what Jim has to say. WB8VMW, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing finer than a frog hair split 4 ways this morning. The only thing is, the sun's not shining, but it's not too cold on my front porch. It's about 57 degrees, and everything is going good. You know, all the snow's gone. Now we got a little mud left. Pretty soon that'll be gone. And then we see the posies will be sticking their heads up out of the ground. And all is good. The only thing is I got to break out the lawnmower, sharpen the blades, and get Judy a mask so she can mow the lawn. She's allergic to grass, so I got to get her a mask she can wear. All righty. I got to get out of here before I tell a lie, or Bill will catch me and give me what for. So good deal, and thanks for getting me on. I'll get off here and let's get the important ones on after me. WB8 VMW, everybody, stay safe, stay well.
All right there, Jim, WB8 VMW. Well, have yourself a great afternoon. Enjoy the day on the porch there, and we'll look forward to talking to you down the log. Well, let's go see if Phil is still awake. WV3K, how you doing, Phil? How you feeling? All right, he may have already fallen asleep. WV3K, Phil, if you're still listening, we'll say 73 to you for now, and rest well. We'll call you later. Let's go back up and talk to my good friend Shannon, KC5 Real Big Guns. How you doing?
Hey there, Dustin in the net, KC5 RPG, dealing with some wild dogs right now. And went and got my shot in my eye this morning. Amanda was nice enough to take me to that appointment. Good thing, too, because with that rain and 2 dilated eyes, I wouldn't have been able to, well, I wasn't able to see very well. I was pretty blinded after that. You know, usually I drive myself, but I'll tell you, with the rain, I wouldn't have been able to do it today. So I'm glad she offered and was able to do that. And then afterwards, she went ahead and took me to my occupational therapy for my shoulder over at the VA, so I'm glad all that happened. And now I'm back home, still blinded with 2 dogs that want to get rambunctious, because I haven't been home at all this morning, and so they've missed me, and you know, each of them wanting to get lots of petting and stuff. So there you go. That's how my morning's going. Hope yours is going well, brother. And maybe later today we'll catch up on some 56 Charlie. Hope you all are having some decent weather up there. Like I said, we've been having some rain here, and I think Friday we're supposed to get some severe thunderstorms. So with that, I'll let you get on down your list. Sounds like you got a pretty good one going there, and I'm sure you're going to have a lot more after that. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns. God bless, and 73, my friend. Back to nut control.
All right there, Shannon. Well, great to hear you out there, and I'd love to catch up more later. We've got 45 degrees and cloudy here, but I guess it could be worse, so I got a couple things to do outside after the net, but I've got the handy-talkie, too, so there you go. We're going to say 73 to you for now. You give them dogs some scratches for me, and we'll catch you all down the log. Let's go over and talk to David now, KG7NCV. How you doing?
Good morning, sir. First time to this net, so I appreciate you inviting me in. Today is solar day for me, so adding another 16 kW of lithium-ion phosphate battery to my 96 kilowatt system. I had gone full transition into solar about 4 years ago and have not looked back. So adding more to have a little more endurance. I'm watching the world condition, and I know the bad actors out there can mess around with our electrical grid and have done it and continue to do it, so I'm trying to get ready for that. Other than that, doing some gardening and enjoying the sun here. We've got a slight overcast, but it's all good. Solar's still working good. And staying busy in amateur radio. Thank you again. 7-3 to the group, KG7NCV. Mobile, actually, East Mesa.
All right there, David. Well, good to hear you out there, and thanks for joining us on the net. We're here every day at noon Central Time. We go a couple of hours and switch net controls at the top of the hour, so come back and see us when you can. We'll say 73 to you, and looks like it's your third check-in according to the comments on the board there. They keep thorough records, high. So we'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you on down the log. Let's go talk to Northern Mark, KC8FQV. How you doing?
Oh, Dustin, I'm doing good. Taking the pills and that. Yeah, I didn't get Netlogger up yet. So I got the auction listed and saved the list, a couple lists. I just want to see nothing buying, but just interesting to see what there is in the auto auctions and that. But, you know, taking my pills, I just did my eye drops too. I gotta take them twice a day. I gotta take them twice a day. The orange cap, and then I gotta take these 3 pills twice a day. So I did that. You know, right around to go do that. So yeah, I figured that, Nick. I knew that was gonna be an occurrence, Nick, when you connect that over to Oklahoma. There's gonna be traffic there. Yeah, they want to get in. You know, that's why I say, you know, if you're driving around northeast town, listen to this repeater on Wednesday, 1 o'clock. Yep, it becomes a show, a good audio show of people checking in. So we'll send it back your way, Dustin. And of course, don't forget tonight, and I'm sure Nick will make note of that too, that the Beacon Net 9:30 and 10. Of course, the Wooster Group will do their thing at 7 or 8 o'clock. Yeah, I got a couple other ones I do at 8. I got the QCWA group over in Newberry on the Newberry machine, and the Food Group does their thing in Elyria. Some of them machines connect over here, you know, but this stuff is all fragmented when the internet starts making hiccup, and that, like the last guy was talking about, getting his solar power. Yeah, it won't hiccup on him on that. It keeps his power going. So let's send it back to net, KSFQV.
All right there, Mark 73, and have a great afternoon. This is KDEDPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. Next, we're going to go talk to Mr. Ray, K5CFY. How you doing?
KDEDPC in the net, K5CFY. Good afternoon there, Mr. Dustin. Good to hear you, my friend. You always do such a great job, and we definitely appreciate you and Nick coming in on the first hour on Wednesdays. Not much going on here. We had little thunderstorms earlier, but looks like most of it is gone south of us. They're still getting some lightning in the area. My lightning detector keeps going off, but anyway. Other than that, all is well. Again, thanks for doing the net, Dustin. Good to hear everybody out there. Wave a hand there at Mr. Jim if he's still out on the front porch there. And we'll say 73, I'll take care. K5CFY.
All right there, Ray. We'll say 73 to you for now. Thanks for doing everything you do, and we'll look for you here at the top of the hour. We'll say 73 for now, and that's going to bring me over here to Daryl, N5VLZ. Take it away.
KDEDPC and the Border Breakers from N5VLZ, Daryl Little Rock. Good afternoon, Dustin and Nick at the keyboard. Preparing for Arkansas Skywarn later today and tonight. They have increased a little bit of a tornado potential into northern Arkansas, and also hail and wind, so probably going to have a watch later today and night. Friday looks really active, especially across Oklahoma, eastern Kansas, and western Missouri, with an enhanced risk that may get upgraded to moderate. Possible tornado outbreaks, so everybody over in those areas need to be weather aware, but it's that time of year. Then we'll probably have another severe weather thing next Tuesday, March 11th, followed by a briefly but sharply colder temperature thing, which will not be good for the gardeners. They're telling folks don't plant just yet, even though it's tempting. Was able to go and vote yesterday. Had a little bit of confusion with the political party stuff, but I got all that thing taken care of and got back to the house. But I'm just preparing a packet net log from the other night to go ahead and send up, but I had to do a weather briefing with the Skywarn coordinator, so I'm preparing for a busy night on amateur radio later today and tonight. Was going to do a simulated emergency test today, but with a threat of severe weather, said, ain't going to do it. Don't forget about the time change on Sunday, or you're going to be an hour late for everything, including nets. But for now, we'll turn it back over to you. My email is good on QRZ if you have any questions. KDEDPC in the net from N5VLZ, Daryl, Little Rock, Arkansas. Back to net.
All right there, Daryl. We'll say 73 to you. Have yourself a great afternoon. We'll look forward to catching you again there down the log soon. Let's go talk to Warm Weather Wade now. WD8MIU. What's the temperature and how are things there in Florida? Let's try that again. WD8MIU. Warm Weather Wade, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here, Dustin. I don't know what happened first time. Anyway, good afternoon, everybody. I believe it's up in the high 70s, supposed to be up in the 80s here later today. We did have a cold spell for a while.
Didn't even get up in the high 50s for a couple days there. Hey, but you know, no snow and no ice, black ice or anything. At any rate, hope everybody's doing fine. I am coming up on June 4th through June 29th. So if anybody wants to plan on going out to eat or whatever, I'm always game for that. Come up and see my grandkids and my kids and enjoy a little bit of time in Ohio. But you see, I'm coming in June, so I'm not going to try to fight that cold weather in May, even if it's not cold. But other than that, say hi to everybody, and we'll turn it back over to you. WD8MIU, Seminole, Florida.
All right there, Wade. We'll enjoy that nice warm weather there, and we'll look forward to seeing you in June. We'll definitely have to have a meal or two or three. So we'll say 73, and let's go talk to Bill on the front porch, N5GLO. How you doing?
N5GLO tonight, doing just fine. Enjoying temperatures right now in the upper 70s. We're getting in the 80s today too, like Wade over there. We're supposed to have a afternoon thunderstorm, which is typical for this time of year for around here. And then we're supposed to have a couple of days of rain coming up this weekend. So we'll see what happens. And other than that, everything's going fine. Having a pretty day. Enjoying myself here on the porch. Finishing up a pipe and just talking to the world and proving I'm still alive. N5GLO.
All right there, Bill, N5GLO. Great to hear you out there. Looks like we might get some thunder maybe Thursday night and then again Saturday, but definitely rain, and we need it because the salt needs to get washed off everything there. So 73, enjoy the pipe, and we'll catch you down the log. All right, let's go talk to Lloyd, KC5FM. Take it away.
Well, this is KC5FM coming to you live in a living color on Hams over IP. It's working today. And thanks, Greg, for letting me know that it was working. Well, let's see. We had thunder this morning. That means there was lightning. Let's talk about Severe Weather Awareness Week. Severe Weather Awareness Week. And let's talk about lightning as far as planning goes. Today was Sanitation Day in the city, and the sanitation workers delayed their departure from their place to avoid some of the lightning. That's smart because more people are killed outdoors in lightning than there are indoors in lightning. For example, during the Joplin tornado, a police officer was killed. He was outside. Had he just been inside, it would not have been as deadly. But anyway, plan your activities. Learn how to plan your activities when you're outdoors, indoors, and whatnot. Don't be on a corded telephone. Don't be on a computer during a lightning storm. Daryl probably will tell you he unplugs everything when he has a lightning storm. So that's my report for that. Let's remember to pray for folks in war zones. There was a soldier killed this week. He was from Iowa, but he spent some time down in Lawton at Fort Sill in his military career. Thanks for picking me up, my friend. Be blessed, be safe, and be safe. I insist. KC5FM, over.
W8WKY.
All right there, Lloyd. Well, great to hear you out there. Had to let the repeater ID real quick there. We'll say 73. Be safe out there, and we'll catch you on and down the log. Let's go over here and talk to Greg now, AI5HV. How you doing, Greg, and how's Miss Judy?
Good afternoon, Dustin, Nick, and everyone else on the Boredom Breaker Net. This is Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, in Broken Arrow. Want to thank you for proxying in Miss Judy, Kilo India 5, Victor, Victor Echo. And, well, we had the storm roll in this morning about 6:45 or so, and woke me up from my slumber. So the good news is we had unplugged a bunch of our electronic equipment the night before, and it's been raining off and on here all day so far today. But Huskies are decided to take their naps inside today as opposed to being out there in the yard enjoying the rain. Go figure that one. But anyway, hope Dustin, hope you and Nick are doing well up there in Ohio.
Well, I'll tell you what, Greg, all is well here in Ohio. After the net, I may run out and do a couple things in the yard real quick. It's kind of mushy and wet, though, so I really don't know. I may just go out there real quick with the blower and blow some stray leaves and stuff out of the corner of the driveway. But we'll see what happens. All is well here, so I can't complain. It's going to rain for the next few days, and that's a day closer to getting the kayak out, huh? But do you have anything else for us today there, Greg?
Well, Judy won the free barbecue for a year at Mission Barbecue here in Tulsa. They've got locations all around the United States, and I guess they had one winner per location, but she won for the one here in Tulsa. So after I get off the net here, we're gonna go check that out and see what she needs to do to claim her prize and go from there. But anyway, we're looking forward to that, and hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed day. For that, I'll say 73, and I will turn the net back over to you. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
All right there, Greg. Well, that's super cool. Make sure when you go there you have the brisket baked beans. They're fantastic, if you ask me. So we'll say 73 to you. Have a great day, and we'll catch you all down the log. Let's go talk to Taco Tim now, KI5TAQ. Take it away.
Good afternoon, Dustin. This is KI5TAQ. Well, just continuing my birthday throughout the month of March. But anyways, besides that, well, I hear someone saying about appointments, medical appointments. I went to a dental appointment, and I just got done. The doctor tells me I'm good to go until September. So that is that. And of course, yeah, I just think some people, I just think that there's some out there that may say, what can be done? While we're talking, I'm munching. I just got done with a McDouble, so that's third-party traffic, and now I'm taking care of the last of my fries. And I see Nick back there in the background saying brisket. Yum. But time for you guys to enjoy lunch once you get off the radio. With that said, I'll send it back to Net Control. This is KI5TAQ.
All right there, Tim. We'll say 73 to you. Make sure you tell the better half we said hello and happy belated birthday. I know the other day I opened my phone and it was a picture of your ugly mug. I thought I was going to have to throw the thing away. Hi. We'll say 73 and we'll catch you there on down the log. All right, we're at the bottom of the list as it stands. We did pick up a few off the blue screen. We have KI5WDM Donald, KD4YBV Jeff. We have K8UIB John Mobile, and we have Uncle Fred, K8QFT. But this is KD8EPC. I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
Victor, 3 Kilo, WV3K. Still in Canal 4.
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Mike Yankee, KF8, BMY.
Joe in Cogger Falls, in and out, please.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra, KD5 AFS.
K8 PMI, that's Kilo 8, Papa Mike India, Bill, Ohio.
Kilo Charlie 8 and November Oscar Victor, KC8 NOV Marty Streetsboro, in and out.
Okay, guys, let me hold it up right there. I missed a few, but I'll tell you who I did pick up. I've got Michael, N3MDC. I have a blank spot that says Juicy Tomato. I'll be back to figure that out. I have KD5 AFS Grant. I have MQS, maybe. I'm going to have to come back and find your call, too. I have K8 PMI Phil, and I had KC8 NOV Marty was in and out. Let me go up here first. Juicy Tomato, I guess. Station with that call, come back.
Yeah, Roger. It's John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November. Hi, John the Baptist. I'm here in Canberra, the capital city of Australia, and it's VK1JT, Victor Kilowatt 1, Juicy Tomato. Little red cherry ones down here in Canberra. I'd like to buy them and nibble on them as a snack food. Back to you.
All right, John, we got you. We'll be back to you in just a minute here. Now I'm going to go back. Station MQS was your suffix. Would you come back with your call? All right, nothing heard. We'll come back and try that again later. I'm going to go get Phil real quick. WV3K, go ahead. Let's try that again. WV3K, Phil, are you there? All right, nothing heard. Let's go catch John. Key UIB, take it away.
KD8 EPC from K8UIB along with KF8 DTP. Good afternoon, Dustin, everybody out there on the net.
Good afternoon, Dustin, and everybody on the net.
All right, you guys. Lori and I are just finishing up the last couple minutes of our lunch. It was a late lunch today, and it's been kind of a busy day here in Hartville, Ohio. And let me see. Last couple weeks, hey, we're here. We made it checking on the net, so that's always a great thing. And hope everybody's having a good afternoon and stuff. And it's not too shabby outside here because we're sitting out here eating our lunch, and quite a pleasant little afternoon. We will take it, that's for sure. For being the beginning of March, we'll call it a win. But that, you guys, is K8UIB along with KF8 DTP. We are living that $5 dream a nickel at a time. 7-3s, y'all. Thanks for getting us in, Dustin. And Nick.
All right there, John and Lori. Great to hear both of you out there. Have a great rest of your lunch, a great rest of your day, and we'll look forward to catching both of you on down the log. I'm going to go back up here to the top. Let's talk to Donald, KI5WDM. How you doing, Donald? What's going on?
W8WKY.
Well, Dustin, this is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. And the only thing going on here is waiting on more weather. So, slight chances of rain this afternoon and this evening. And tomorrow it's going to get worse. And then Friday is absolutely supposed to be a blowout, spend the day in the shelter kind of a deal. So, there you go with that. I appreciate you letting me in. Doing a great job today. And your count's already way up there, and you still got a half hour to go. Good job. So, Dustin, you and Nick have a great one. appreciate you, and we'll talk at you later. This is KI5WDM Donald in the Osage, saying God bless and 7 threes, and I'll be clear on your final, sir.
All right there, Donald. Well, so great to hear you as always. You stay safe, and I hope the weather doesn't get too bad there. It looks like we're going to be not too warm, but dry for the rest of today until this evening, and then this evening for the next few days it's going to pretty much rain. So we'll say 73 TM. We'll catch you down the log, and that's going to bring me over here to Jeff, KD4YVV. This is KD8EPC. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing well. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm doing real well. We got 71 degrees. Wow. In a few more days, it's going to be in 80 something. But, Donald, looks like you got one bad day of weather. That might be tomorrow. I hope I'm right. But anyway, outside of that, doing real well. Went to see my granddaughters today for lunch. Came home, decided to get on the radio instead of Echolink. I'll get on Echolink the second half. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry, I got my sinuses kind of kicking in my butt. But anyway, that's about it. I hope you're doing well, and we'll talk to you later. KD4YVV, back to you.
All right there, Jeff. Well, sounds good. Sounds like all is well there. Everything's good here. We're just enjoying my day off and enjoying playing radio with my friends. So we'll say 73 to you, and that's going to bring us here to Uncle Fred, KQFT. What's going on in the north end of town?
Well, pretty nice here. They're blowing leaves out here. The landscape crew's out getting to work. All them leaves that they didn't get last fall before it got cold, and it seems like them leaves were falling off of the tree a little bit later than normal. So, the first snow hit, the frost hit before they had a chance to clean all them leaves up, and boy, they're out there now. I don't know what they're going to do with all these things, It's incredible, oh well, not much else to talk about. Waiting for the Guardians to start. They start around the first of the year in Seattle, and don't have much to say today. Nice day. I got 46 degrees right now. So that's about it. KE8QFT, back to net control.
All right there, Uncle Fred. Well, great to hear you. And I bet you they're going to blow them all over to one corner or the other, and then they'll bring in a truck with a big vacuum on the back and suck them all up and dump them somewhere. That's what most landscape companies are doing nowadays. So we'll say 73. Enjoy the good weather there, and go check on your antenna outside. So we'll say 73 there, and that's going to bring us here to Michael N3MDC. How you doing, Michael?
I'm doing fine, Dustin. Well, Dustin, I'm kind of in trouble with my sister down in Florida. She called me yesterday and asked me if I did anything about my glasses being tightened, and I told her no. She called me by my middle name, and had to text my brother and see if I can get him and my sister Amy to help me take my glasses tightened and get them fixed. So had to make my sister in Florida very happy about that. So. You know how it is. I'm sure you were called by your full name and you got in trouble with your family members. So, what are you gonna do? But other than that, not much going on. Getting ready to get my mom up, and we're gonna start going to have for dinner in a little while. So, hopefully I can get somebody to take me to Costco so I can get my glasses taken care of. So, back to you, Dustin. This is N3 MDC.
All right there, Michael, N3MDC. Yeah, you're in trouble when they bust out the middle name there, but I just got my new glasses yesterday, so they're fantastic, and they fit way better than the old ones, and they work better. So we'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you down the log, and that's going to bring me to John now, VK1JT. How you doing, John?
I'm doing all right. I was doing a bit of history checking and discovered that my mother was a Hungarian Jew. She escaped from the Holocaust, and it was quite a surprise. I only discovered that last week. So I've been doing a bit more history in that, and yeah, she was quite an established seamstress and whatnot. So yeah, she came out 3 years after my father, who defected, and he didn't agree with what was going on over there, and ended up saving her 3 years later, stopped her from going back to Russian-occupied Hungary. So that's a whole story in itself, but a rather interesting history there. Back to you, VK1JT.
All right there, John. Well, thanks for that bit of history. That is very interesting there. And before I go, I gotta know what's the temperature like? What's the weather like over there?
Mate, I'm in shorts, t-shirt, barefoot, and it's perfect. Almost skin temperature, about 25.
Oh man, you're killing me, John. You're killing me. It's way warmer there than it is here. Well, we'll say 73 to you. Enjoy that beautiful weather, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log real soon. With that, we're going to go down here to Grant, KD5 AFS. What are you smoking, Grant?
KD8EPC in the net, KD5 AFS. Good afternoon, Dustin, and howdy, Nick, on the keyboard there. Nothing on the smoker today. We had some thunderstorms come through about 7 this morning, and it wasn't real bad, little rumbling and some showers. Didn't get as much rain as I wanted to, 3/10, but we got more chances later this week. We'll see what happens. Nothing on the smoker today. We're still under a burn ban, Dustin, and I did get on Oklahoma Forestry Service's website early and look at their burn ban map. Tulsa, Creek, and Wagner County have all dropped their burn bans, but I'm in Rogers County and they haven't, so, but we'll see what happens after this rain. Other than that, Dustin, Nathan came by on his lunch hour a while ago, and he got an antenna put on his truck, and we put the analyzer on it. It was like 1.2 at 144, 1.5 at 146, and 1.6 at 148, so nothing wrong with that antenna. I tell you, those little Comet SBB5s are great little mobile antennas. I'm on my third one on my old truck. I knocked the first 2 off. So I ain't knocked the third one off yet, but you never know. You got to watch out for tree limbs. Anyhow, Dustin, all's well here, and thank you for picking me up, and I will send it back to you, sir. KD5 AFS.
WB5MEX.
All right there, Grant, KD5 AFS. Well, great to hear you there. And stand by for a second. There was another station, that other station there. Did you have emergency traffic? All right, nothing heard there. Let's go talk to Phil, K8PMI. How you doing?
W8WKY.
KATMI. Good afternoon there, Dustin. Good afternoon to all the boredom breakers out there. Yeah, it looks like a beautiful day today, but it looks like it's starting to cloud up here. Temperatures are starting to warm up a little bit here in Ohio, which is nice. And I'm just sitting at work and turning this on for some entertainment. Yeah, I tried to get on our 3.9 logging in, and I wasn't connecting for some reason on my node, so I went right to the boredom breaker up there, and I got right in and coming in crystal clear. Other than that, I'll send it back to you. Everybody have a great day. 73 from KATMI.
All right there, Phil. We'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you on down the log. All right, that's the bottom of the list as it stands. I did pick up a couple more, and I'm hearing my audio is a little bit low, so I'm going to switch radios in a second. But I did pick up KC1 VQS Paul, and I picked up KJ5 NTU Jason. This is KD80PC. I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
Whiskey Bravo 5 Mike Echo X-ray. Whiskey Bravo 5 Mike Echo X-ray.
Mate 0 at Tango Oscar Hotel, and mate 0 at Tango Oscar Hotel, Allvale.
Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar AV8MO recheck.
Kilo Charlie 5 Foxtrot Mike KC5 FM recheck. Over.
With Kilo Foxtrot 8 Bravo, I can't with CFA DM1, so call
Name
in and out to Jacksonville, Florida.
W8WKY repeater PL1 14.8.
Whiskey 5 Foxtrot Alpha X-ray. Whiskey 5 Foxtrot Alpha X-ray.
All right, we got a nice list here. Let me tell you who we picked up. We picked up WB5MEX, MM0TOH, AB8MO, Andy with a recheck. We have KC5FM, Lloyd. We have W8JAX, Rod, and KJAX, Wendy, and W5FAX, Greg. Let's go talk to Andy, AB8MO. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
KD80PC in the beat, yeah, whatever. Border Breaker Net, this is AB8MO. Okay, have a little lull at work here. I am at work, so actually have stuff to do. It's happy that, well, my unplanned vacation is over, although I didn't mind it. Anyhow, yeah, my lunch, I ended up taking it a little bit before the top of the hour, so I had to go right back to work right as the net started. So I asked Nick to put me in and out, and told him I'd recheck if I could. So here I am. So that's all I got from here. And maple syrup is cooking away here. They were boiling it off at the sugar house up in Burton over the weekend for all the tourists to watch. That's all I got from here, Dustin. Enjoy the warm, wet weather. KD80PC, this is AB8MO.
All right there, Andy. Glad to hear you're back at work there. That's fantastic. Enjoy your time. Thanks for doing the recheck there, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log. I've got one more recheck I'm going to catch you real quick before I forget. KC5FM, Lloyd, take it away.
KC5FM here again. As a reminder for my friends in Mays County, Oklahoma, you're one day closer to a visit from KC5FM, and you need to remember how I drive, and I want you to adjust your driving accordingly. So there's your warning on Severe Weather Awareness Week of my visit upcoming one day closer to Mays County. KC5FM, over.
All right there, Lloyd. Sounds like a warning for everybody to lock their doors and board up their windows. Did you have anything else for us?
Well, yes. Severe Weather Awareness Week tip of the day is keep your car half full of gas all the time. Never let your car go below half tank, because you never know when you're going to have to get out of Dodge for weather, for fire, for ice storm, whatever the because you're going to have to leave town or leave your house at least. And so be aware of that and keep your car over a half tank for two reasons. That reason number two is that gasoline in your tank is a lubricant for the fuel pump. If you don't keep the car over half full, the car fuel pump runs hotter and will burn out faster. So there you a double dipper tip of the day, KC5FM. Over.
All right there, the ID got me. Always gets me there. We'll say 73 Tealoid. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great afternoon. Let's go talk to Paul now, KC1BQS. What's going on in Maine?
Well, good afternoon, Dustin. We're having a great day here in Maine. It's warm on our standards. It's 44 degrees. When you consider 44 warm, it's been a cold winter here. And I'm sitting out on my deck and enjoying watching my dog explore the yard and watching the birds at the feeder. And I have my HC out here monitoring a local 2-meter repeater, which doesn't have a lot on it right now, but it's ham radio, right? So I'm and listening to the net. So I'm just enjoying this afternoon, and it's sunny, and it's March, and it's almost spring. And I know we will have some more winter weather to go through, but hey, there's light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm happy about that. With that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Dustin, at Net Control. Have a great afternoon. KC1BQS, back to net.
All right there, Paul. Thanks so much for stopping by with us today. And spring is right around the bend there. So every day that's nice, I go out and do a little something outdoors. So we'll say 73 to you. We'll look forward to catching you on down the log there. And that's going to bring us over here to Jason, KJ5NTU. How you doing?
Hello, Dustin. Hello, Net. Hope everyone's doing well. It is a rainy day here in Tulsa. We've had a nice soaking rain. Nothing severe so far today. Just some rain with some occasional lightning. But it's been nice. It's a good spring shower. I'm expecting a lot more of the plants and trees and stuff to bud out in the yard here after this. We've got some that are already popping up, and nice for spring to be here, so definitely appreciate that. I'll send it back over to you. This is KJ5NTU.
All right there, Jason. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. And nothing's budding here yet. It's not that warm, but it's right around the bend. Just a couple of weeks here, so we'll say 73 to you, and that's going to bring us here to Herschel, WB5MEX. How you doing?
This is Gary, B5MEX. Well, I'm doing all right. It started to sprinkle, or started to rain, and then it just stopped. It's cloudy, overcast, and that's about all off. And say hi to everyone on the net. Over.
W8WKY.
All right there, Herschel. Well, great to hear you out there, and we'll say 73, and we'll look forward to catching you there and down the log. Well, let's go over here and talk to Mitch now, MM0TOH. How you doing? Try that again there. Mike 0 Tango Oscar Hotel. You guys still out there, Mitch?
This is KE7EX Mobile, listening on CHF-W.
All right there. Not hearing Mitch. Let's go talk to Rod and Wendy, W8JAX and K8JAX with K9 Lucy. How y'all doing?
Hey, good afternoon there, Dustin, and to all on the Boredom Breaker net. I'm hoping I'm getting in. I'm in a little little away from my node at the moment, so I apologize if I'm not getting in very well. But we have a beautiful day down here in Jacksonville, Florida. We're in the mid-70s, sunny skies. So it's an absolutely beautiful walk. I've lost Miss Wendy, but I have K9LUCY next to me here. So, and we're going to be volunteering at the hospice here in another hour or so we have to keep moving. So anyway, hope all is well there with you, Dustin, and I guess Nick is in the background there. So everyone have a great day. WHAAX, portable pedestrian, will be clear.
All right there, Rod. Well, great to hear you out there, and tell Miss Wendy we said hello, and we'll look forward to catching you all there down the log. We'll say 73, and that's going to bring me over here to W5FAX. Greg, how you doing? Let's try that one more time. W5FAX. Greg, are you out there? All right, nothing heard. We're at the bottom of the list as it stands. I did pick up KC0LRM and W3ETB Eddie in the mobile, but this is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
KJ5
Alpha 8 Charlie Tango. Good afternoon,
Juliet 5
Dustin,
Charlie Bravo
Craig,
Mike.
and Shreve.
Foxtrot, sir. Mark and Watford. In and out. Foxtrot, sir. Mark and Watford. In and out.
In and out, please, thank you. 73 all you up.
KF8 AHI Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha Hotel India Mike Barberton. I will be in and out. 73.
All right, let me hold it up right there, and we may have missed a couple. Let me tell you who we picked up. We have KJ5 CBM Steve. We have AA8CT Craig. We have KC5 JBT Butch. We have K8 SFS Southern Mark in and out. We had a W3 question mark. That was, I think, in and out. We have KF8AHI was in and out. So who did I miss there?
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Bravo Mike Yankee. Kilo Foxtrot 8 Bravo Mike Yankee. Joe in Cuyahoga Falls. 73 all. In and out, please.
All right, we'll get you in and out. And I'm going to look one more time. There was a W3 station, that W3 station that I missed. Would you come back with your call, please? All right, nothing heard. Let's go talk to Eddie, W3ETB in the mobile. How you doing?
Yeah, hi, Dustin. Just trying to dodge the raindrops here. Actually, it's 46 degrees here in Annapolis when we have rain. I was going to try to call you at 103 before I left the house, and then I looked at the RCWA app, and it looked like you had a full list. So I said, all right, well, let me wait until I get to my next stop, which was about a couple of miles away in Green Valley Marketplace. And I checked there. You still had a few people, so I said, all right, well, wait till I get through, going to another stop, which was Safeway. So I'm done with Safeway now, headed on my way home, and I figured I'd give you a call and say, hello, Dustin. Hello, Nick, and thanks for checking me in, and thanks for being there. You too there, Dustin. And I want to say hello to Butch. Hello, Butch. I haven't talked to you for a while, so drop me a line, let me know how you're doing. And other than that, rainy day here in Annapolis. So Hope all is well, Dustin, and I hope to be able to check in on the BeaconNet tonight because my show that I was watching is over, so I'll be able to have some free time. Catch you later. W3TV, back to net.
All right there, Eddie. Glad you were able to take the time to stop in and say hello to us. We'll say 73, and if you make time without your show or during your show to stop by, we'd love to hear you on the net too. So we'll say 73 to you, and let's go up and talk to Kelly, KC0LRM. How you doing?
Oh, KD8 EPC and the man behind the curtain, KDSLG. Thanks for getting me in there. Not a lot going on here. Just wanted to jump on here in my dwindling lunch hour here. I'll keep it short since you got quite a bit of a list there. We don't want to get you into overtime, but yeah, same thing here. We're having rain here all morning off and on, and probably going to have it for the next few days, and maybe next week. So just want to get in there and give you once a number, and thanks for running your hour of the net, and hopefully hear y'all this evening. All right, back to you, Dustin. Everybody have a good one.
All right there, Kelly. Great to hear you. Enjoy the last couple minutes of your lunch there, and we'll look forward to catching you later on this evening. We're going to say 73, and that's going to bring us on over here to Steve now, KJ5 SCBM. How you doing?
Yeah, this is Steve, the Deputy Director for Rogers County Emergency Management. Just wanted to jump on here and tell everybody hi. Remind everybody today that we are hosting the local storm spotter class for Rogers County tonight at the Rogers County Courthouse. We will start at about 6 p.m. I'd like to see as many folks here as possible. Also heard someone talking about the burn ban a while ago. That takes a vote of the county commissioners to release that, and our next county commissioners meeting will be Monday at 9 a.m. So Rogers County will most likely have our burn ban remain in effect until Monday at 9 a.m. when the county commissioners will revisit that. Just say 73s to everybody. Hope we see everybody tonight. Y'all have a good day. KJ5 CBM.
All right there, Steve. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for those announcements there, and hope you get lots of people at your class there this evening. We'll say 73, and let's go talk to Craig, AA8CT. How you doing?
KD8 EPC, good afternoon, Dustin, and KD8 SLG, good afternoon, Nick. Well, I tell you, it is a nice day. It's 50-plus degrees down here. I heard somebody say no buds. My pussy willow is budded out, and my maple has got a lot of buds on it that's got my dipole in it. So, yeah, we've got it down here. I don't want you to go into overtime, and you probably have a couple more after me, so thanks for both of you for doing the first hour. And I think I heard this morning that Ray may be catching the second hour, so I might maybe try to check in with him. With that, this is AA8CT, back to Net Control. Thank you both for all that you do, not only for the Boredom Breaker, but for the hobby. 73s, my friends, until we talk down the log. Be well.
W8WKY.
All right there, Craig. We'll say 73. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you down the log. Let's go talk to Butch now, KC5 at JBT. How you doing?
Yes, sir, Dustin. It's all good down here in Ardmore, Oklahoma. I went out earlier and took the vacuum cleaner and cleaned out my hidey hole, getting it ready for these storms, which, according to the weatherman, Thursday may be kind of rough down here in Ardmore. Possible tornadoes. Anyway, it's 76 degrees. That's all from Ardmore, Oklahoma. KC5JBT clear.
All right there, Butch. We'll stay safe out there. We'll say 73, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. All right, let's go talk to Don now, W3WIN. How you doing?
Hey there, good afternoon. I said we've got like 29 seconds left, so I won't eat up too much of it. Just wanted to check in and say hi. I've been listening over here and trying to work at the same time. Good old Phoenix, Arizona. Currently 79 degrees. We're heading to 84 today. You know, that time of year where we start up again. But good times all along.
Great hearing and listening to everybody on here, and then I'll be hanging around for the next hour. Have a great one. W3WIN 73.
All right there, Don, W3WIN. You guys know Ray doesn't mind if we go over a few seconds, so we don't got to speed through it, but I appreciate you all being with the program because I do like to get as many check-ins as I can. So great to hear everybody. My hour is done. I was going to call for Nick, but it looks like he's going to be up first the second hour. So I'm going to say 73 to you, Don. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for everybody there on the first hour. And I'm looking for Mr. Ray, K5CFY. Are you ready to take the helm?
CFY. Fine business there, Mr. Dustin. Great job as usual. Thank the Silver Creek Amateur Radio Association for linking us up here on Wednesdays. We certainly enjoy that. So with that, I am ready to take over. I'd like to welcome everybody to the second hour of the N5XQK Daily Boredom Breaker Net. The net is sponsored by the Rogers County Wireless Association, and I'll be net control for the second hour. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, and my call is K5CFY, Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee. Let's go ahead and get some check-ins or recheck. So we got Mr. Nick there is going to be first, but anybody else that would like to check into the net, please call.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Victor Mike Whiskey, Jim in Barberton.
AI7AY Mobile. Ray KC8 FQV, Mark Oren, Ohio. AI7AY Mobile.
Good afternoon, Ray and Drew. If you would, please check in and out the KQ4PYF Kilo, Quebec 4, Papa Yankee Foxtrot Eli, and I'm currently in Indian Beach, North Carolina.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Victor Mike Whiskey, Jim in Barberton.
KE8 QFT, Fred in Medina, recheck.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf, K4OG, Mark and Copley.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey, Nathan Shreve, in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee, Kevin Akron.
Let's hold it up right there. Let me tell you who I got. I messed up on a bunch of them there. I got Nick in there, KD8SLG. There was a W3 station that I didn't catch all of your call sign. That might have been Don, I'm not sure. Then I had Jim in there, WB8BMW. We got Kilo Yankee 7 Alpha Yankee, Panama Jim. We got Mark, KC8 Fox Queen Victor. We have Elijah in and out, Kilo Quebec 4 Papa Yankee Foxtrot. Got Mr. Uncle Fred there, KE8 QFT. I got Mark, K4OG. Then I heard a Kilo Foxtrot 8 Foxtrot. So let me get this straightened out. Let's go talk to Nick there, KD8SLG, and we'll work the list. Let me see, I had a mobile in there. Who was mobile?
KI7AY is mobile.
AY7AY. All right, go right ahead. I knew I heard a mobile somewhere. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ray. Oh, I think you were probably writing like a mad hatter trying to keep up with all those check-ins. I don't blame you. And clear having my car will not allow me to accidentally double with anybody, so sometimes it's hard to get in, which is probably a good thing. Anyhow, I'm just on my way to work. Go home, take my nap. Had an interesting day yesterday. Went and got an MRI for follow-up on some stuff, and then got home and sitting in my little office in the house, and the doorbell starts ringing, and here's a guy delivering groceries. And he looks kind of pale. I said, what's wrong? He says, well, I forgot to put the car in park, and it rolled down and ran into your big trash can in front of my garage. So I looked at it, mashed that thing flat. I thought, well, that's no big deal, and he took off. Come to find out, it also pushed the wall in on the garage between the doors. So I can't get a hold of him now, but I had to spend a couple hours this morning getting a hold of Walmart, being pushed from one person to the next, so finally we'll get a claim in, but it was interesting. I was going to give him a break, but I couldn't get a hold of him. If you're not going to call me back, then I'm going to play the real game. Anyways, you don't need that kind of stuff. I don't need that at my age, I'll tell you. Anyway, I hope your day's going better than mine is. KI7AY, mobile, clear, 73, back to net, and hello to Mark.
Jim, well, good luck with your getting your wall fixed there. All right, we're clear there with Panama Jim, KI7AY. Let's go talk to Nick, KD8SLG. Thanks for the help there, Nick. I appreciate it. My fat fingers just went nuts there, but thank you, Nick. Go ahead.
K5CFY, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Ray. Excuse me, and all of the Boredom Breaker netizens. Thanks for letting me pencil myself in there, Ray. And yeah, my fat fingers were stumbling over each other this morning, too. I want to say howdy to Jeff, Kevin, KF8FAY. I got to meet him this weekend. He's a new ham. He checked in there a little on down the line, so hey, Kevin, good to talk to you, man. What do I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, the Beacon Net. Tonight at 10 o'clock. That's 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-in start a half hour before the net. Allstar node 48496. Echolink W8WKY-R. And if you can get here, you can't get there because we are linked up with the Border Breaker Hub. So I hope to hear a bunch of you there tonight. I'll be there. So will Dustin. We'll have some trivia from Josh and Lucy, I believe. We'll see you there. Thanks for getting me in there, Ray. Have a great net. KD8SLG, back to net control.
Appreciate you checking in there, and you might leave or put somebody else in the number 10 slot there. I'm going to be at the Skywarn training there in Rogers County with Steve, as he mentioned earlier. I'm going to be at that deal, so I probably won't get back in time to check in, but you might try to sell that spot there to somebody else, Nick.
W8WKY.
I'm sure the bidding will be hard and heavy, and I will get a premium price for it, Ray. Thanks for letting me know. KD8SLG, back to net control.
And fine business there on the first hour. You and Dustin knocked it out of the park as usual. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate all you do for the Border Breaker Net and all the Sierra Club and everything you do. We definitely appreciate you, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with KD8SLG. Let's go to Don, Whiskey 3, Whiskey India, November. And my good friend Jim, you'll be up next. Don, go ahead.
Hey there. Good afternoon again. I was just on there a minute ago, but I just thought I'd pop back in over here. Just to remind everybody, it's still sunny in Phoenix. I know that's a shocker, but yep, still sunny here in Phoenix. And I just want to say how much I do enjoy this net kind of being there in the background. Like I said, when I'm sitting here working during the day, even if I'm not always participating, I've always got it kind of on in the background there. And there's this, I don't know if it's strange for me, but I can hear the noise of, people talking back and forth on there, and it actually helps me concentrate on what I'm doing. Kind of strange. I guess that's probably opposite of most people, but it seems to help me focus. So, hey, thanks for being there. It's always fun, and when I can participate, I do enjoy it. All right, everybody have a great day, 7-3, and enjoy your Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. W3, WIN. See you on the next one.
John, we'll definitely look forward to that. Have yourself a great afternoon there, and enjoy the sunshine. Well, Plymouth Whiskey 3, Whiskey India November. Go to my good friend up in Marvelton, Ohio, WBA VMW. Good afternoon, Jim. How's everything on the front porch?
Absolutely fantastic, Ray. Yeah, when I was talking to Nick and Dustin this morning, it was gloomy and it was cold and everything. And now at 2 o'clock, the sun is out. It's nice and warm. It's beautiful out here. I wonder if it's because you're on the radio now. No, that wouldn't be it. All righty, Ray. Well, sounding good. And I'll listen out here for a minute, but Judy got up and went inside, so maybe she's getting out something, a dessert or something. Maybe I'll get a big kiss. Who knows? All righty, Ray, you take care. Give Fred a good scratch behind the ear and tell him I'll yell at him in the morning. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, nothing breaks, and nothing comes untied. I'll be on WB8 VMW. Back to net.
Well, thanks for checking in. It's always good to hear you. I look forward to hearing you on the barometer pre-net every day. We definitely appreciate you being there. And we'll say 73 to you. We'll wave a hand there at Judy, and maybe she'll bring you something nice. Anyway, Jim, have a good one, and again, thanks for checking in with me. Well, here's WB8 VMW. Let's go to Northern Mark. They're in Aurora, Ohio. Mark, go ahead.
Well, afternoon, Ray. Yep, we got you marked in on the club net last night. I think you were 40. So, yeah, Dave did a good job. W8TD or N8TD. No, I can't recall his call. I get mixed up. But everything else is going good here. Yeah, I had a couple pieces of lunch meat, some pieces of cheese, and I go and find something else to eat. But everything else is okay here. Yeah, the sun's out, it looks like. So that's a plus. So we'll send it back your way, Ray. KC8FQV.
Alrighty. Well, thank you, Mark. NT8D. I think Dave was the one that was running the club net last night. So, good deal. Thank you, Mark. Well, clear with KC8 Fox Queen Victor. Elijah, if you're, I think you said in and out, I want to check and see. Kilo Quebec 4, Papa Yankee Foxtrot yet. Elijah, if you're there, go ahead. I think he said he was in and out, so let's move on to Uncle Fred. KE8, Quebec Foxtrot Tango, and Middlemark, you'll be up next. Fred, go ahead. Welcome to the net. Good to hear you, my friend.
Oh, nice talking to you, Ray. Hello, everybody out there once again. Yeah, last Friday I got done bowling about 3 o'clock. Got home, checked the mail. Holy cow, I got a notice. I had been driving on an expired license since my birthday earlier in February. I said, wow, well, the place was, the Bureau of Motor Vehicles was still open for like an hour or two, and I said, well, what the heck, it's only a couple of blocks away. I went down and got my new license, and I think this is the first time they don't give me the license right there. They take my picture, then they send it to Columbus, the state capital, and then they will send the license through the mail. This all started, I think, way back when, but That's the way it is now. I think it started during COVID, really, because I don't remember doing it before. But I was sure surprised I'd been driving around with an expired driver's license. But then again, they give you 6 months, you know, to notice that I had 6 months to, you know, get this thing taken care of. I wouldn't advise anyone listening in Ohio there to use them 6 months, you know. Go ahead and get it done if you get such a notice. But I wondered why, when I renewed my plates in early February, I renewed my sticker for the plate, rather, why nobody noticed. Not even I. Well, just one of them things. In any event, it's getting nice out here. Looking nice outside. KE8, QFT, back to net control.
Alrighty, Uncle Fred. Always good to hear from you. Glad you got that all straightened out. And we'll say 73, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. Well, clear with Fred there. Kilo Echo 8, Quebec, Foxtrot Tango. Let's go talk to Mr. Metal Mark. Kilo 4, Oscar Golf. And Kevin, you'll be up next. Mark, go ahead. Welcome to the net.
K5CFY. Owner of the world-famous Basset Hound Fred. Ray, I hung an out-of-order sign on the time clock so I didn't have to punch out and come out here and talk to you. And I thought I heard a dog barking in the background. Not sure if it was here or down there. If it was down there, you might got some mail. And just want to say hi to everyone. K4OG, back to the net.
It was Fred. He likes to get in and do a little third party every once in a while, but yeah. Anyway, he lets me know when the mailman is out front, because he likes to go out and visit with him. He jumps up in the mail truck with him. Him and the mail guy are good friends too. Anyway, Mark, good to hear you. Thanks for checking in, and I hope they get that time clock fixed. But anyway. Glad you made it out here, and 73 to you. We're clear with Mark there. Kilo 4, Oscar Golf. Let's go to Akron. Mr. Kevin, I think a new ham. KF8, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee. Welcome to the net. Jeff, you'll be up next. Kevin, go ahead.
W8WKY.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee, Kevin in Akron. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day. Yes, I am a new ham. Just joined SARA, and look forward to communicating with everybody and learning what I can. And so back to the net. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee, 73.
Well, you did sometimes the hardest thing for a new ham to do is key the mic and get on net, but you did great, and thanks for being with the SARA Club. I am a distant member of the club, have been for, I guess, 2 or 3 years now, but anyway, it's a great club, and I'm sure you'll enjoy all the folks that's there. Have a good one, Kevin. Come back and join us anytime you can. And 73 to you. We're clear of Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee. Let's go to Prince George, Virginia. Mr. Jeff, KD4, Yankee, Victor, Victor. Jeff, go ahead.
Yeah, we always like to welcome new hams, no matter how old they are, or if they're female or male. I'm sitting in the car right now. I'm just going here. I can't wait when I start driving it more than I used to. Because the weather, the weather's just out here has just been ridiculous. I don't have no interest. That last ice storm we had, it really wasn't no fun at all. It wasn't the drivers walking down the steps. That's about it. Yeah, we're going to be 87 degrees next week. Right now it's 72 degrees, and I love it. I love it. I'm getting back on the front porch again. Maybe that's where I'll do my connection. Anyway, that's pretty much it. You take care. You do a great job as usual. Love listening to you on here. KD4YVV, back to you.
Well, we definitely appreciate you being there. If it wasn't for folks like you that regularly check in, it wouldn't be a net, and we definitely appreciate everybody that takes the time to check in, tell us what's going on in your part of the world. We definitely enjoy it. So thank you, Jeff. 73 to you. This is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're at the bottom of the list, and we're ready to take some more check-ins. So if you'd like to check into the net or recheck, please call.
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Hotel, Whiskey, Nate, and Shreve. I'll be in and out.
Kilo, Delta 2, Hotel Charlie Echo, Mobile, in and out.
Whiskey 5, India Alpha Mike, Sam and Muskogee.
WV3K,
Alpha 8,
Victor,
Charlie
Kilo.
Tango, Ray in Ohio. Good afternoon, Ray.
Kilo, India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike. KI5WDM, Donald up in the Osage. Good afternoon, Ray.
Kilo 2, Hotel Charlie Echo, Mobile. I was in a pile-up, in and out.
WV3K, Whiskey Victor, 3 Kilo.
For the mobile that was in the pile up there, I didn't catch your call sign. Come back.
Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Charlie Echo, Kristen, Ohio, Mobile, in and out. Have a good day, Ray. Have a good day, everybody. TD2 ACE clear.
All right, let's go ahead and I'll tell you who I picked up here. The first one that checked in, I did not get all your call sign. It was Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot. Not sure. Then I had Craig in there, Alpha 8 Charlie Tango. I had Sam in there, W5IAM. I have Donald, KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. And then I had Craig in there, I think it was. Chris. So, let's go up to the Kilo Foxtrot 8 Foxtrot. If you would, please give me your call sign again.
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Hotel, Whiskey, Nate, and Shreve, and I'll be in and out.
In there, thanks for checking in with us, and have yourself a good afternoon. All right, let's go to Muskogee, Oklahoma, and pick up Sam, W5IAM. And Craig, you'll be up next. Sam, go ahead.
55 India Mike. Not a lot to talk about today. It's been a terrible 2 weeks. My wife had pneumonia. Took a while to get over that. And my brother passed away day before yesterday. So that kind of took everybody by shock. He was a picture of health, and he was the guy. He's the one you went to if you needed anything. He's biblical. He was a Caleb. So anyway, I'm taking a break. I'm going to take care of some business, and I'm going to take the rest of the day off. So Whiskey 5 India Alpha Mike, 73 to all.
Good deal there, Sam. We'll take the rest of the day off. Enjoy the afternoon, and keep an eye on the weather, especially down your way there. But anyway, good to hear you, Sam. We'll clear with Whiskey 5 India Alpha Mike. Let's go to Shreves, Ohio, and Mr. Craig, Alpha 8 Charlie Tango. Thanks for checking in. Good to hear you. Go ahead.
K5
K5CFY, good afternoon, Ray. And one above me, that KF8FHW is my grandson, and he's from Shreve as well. So temperature here is in the mid-50s, not sunny, but overcast, but there is some light. And we've got buds coming out. My pussy willow's budded out, and I've got maple buds coming out now, too. So it's all good. Heard you and Nick in discussion this morning, so that was great. And now here I am, and you have a great day. So with that, K5CFY, this is Alpha Alpha 8 Charlie Tango. You take care, my friend, and in all likelihood, we will probably listen to you and maybe talk to you in the morning. And thank you so much for all you do for this fantastic hobby.
Hey, Craig. Well, thank you for checking in. And, yeah, we get to hear you on the barometer net every morning. I always look forward to that. A lot of good folks on there, and good to listen to. So thank you, Craig. And we'll say 73 to you. And Grandpa, I guess. All right. What'd you say? Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Hotel Whiskey. Another one from Shreves. All right, Craig, thanks. And we'll clear with AA8 Charlie Tango. Let's go to Mr. Donald, KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. What's going on, Donald? You working on the rat rod?
Well, good afternoon, Ray. This is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Nope, the rat rod project is at a standstill. There is an ignition timing module in those things that are designed to go bad. You can't get repairs or replacements. You can't repair them, and that shuts the motor down. So until we find another motor, that project is on hold. Well, anyway, I'm winding things up. I'm trying to get a guy that I know who's got a cement company, small one, 2-truck outfit. I'm trying to get him lined up to deliver me a load of cement the middle of next month and get this tower thing going up. So I'm doing some calculations and stuff like that, getting things ready. I got to get this tower up. Anyway, that's all I've got, Ray. Appreciate you letting me in, my friend. You have a great one. And this is KI5WDM. I say God bless and 7 3s, and I'll be clear on your file.
W8WK1.
Well, I'm sure you'll be glad when you get the tower up and everything. Get your antennas up there. Height is your friend. You'll definitely do good. All righty. Let's see. Chris, I think, was in and out there. KD2 Hotel Charlie Echo. Chris, if you're still there, would like to say something, go ahead.
Oh, I'm destinated, so I'm going to be QRT. 7-3, everybody, KD2HCE Mobile.
Good to hear you in there. Always enjoy talking to you. Don't get too much, but I remember back on the Friday nights we used to talk on occasions. All right, we'll clear with Chris there. Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo. And just off the blue screen, I have Pete, I think was in and out, maybe. Yep, Pete was in and out. N5 KBD. If you got time, Pete, go ahead. He was in and out, so thank you, Pete. Be careful out there, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. This is Ray, K5CFY, with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net, and we're looking for check-ins or rechecks. If you'd like to join us, come with your call sign.
KJ7, JNR, this is Bob.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra.
KE7WIL, Josh.
Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, W7STT. J5 MEY. November Oscar Dale.
One there, you were a little bit behind Michael there, but I got Kilo Juliet 7 November something, not sure about that one. I had Grant KD5 AFS. I have Josh Kilo Echo 7 Whiskey India Lima. I have Taco Tim in the mobile. I'll grab you first there, Tim, KI5 TAQ. Then I had Kilo Juliet 5 Mike Echo Yankee. There was another station. I did not get yours at all. Go ahead.
Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, W7STT. Kilo 7 Yankee November Oscar.
Let me hold it up right there. We'll run this list. We added Cal there, Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, and that last one there, Kilo 7 November Oscar. I'm not sure about that, but we'll change that when we get to it. The first one that checked in there, Kilo Juliet 7 November. Give me your call sign again.
Yeah, that was pretty close. It's Kilo Juliet 7 Juliet November Romeo.
Got you in there. I think this is your first time checking in. Go right ahead. Welcome to the net.
Yep, this is my first time to the net, and I just had my mobile on while I was driving around and thought I'd check in.
I'm glad you did, and you are mobile, so we usually try to get the mobiles first, but we're here every single day, 365 days a year, from noon Central Time for a couple of hours, so I'd like to invite you back anytime you can. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, I think I will check in more often because I don't have my mobile set up in the truck all the time. I'm not always out at the noon time, but when I am, I'll be sure to check in.
Good deal. So anyway, thanks for checking in with us, and come back and join us. We love to hear from folks all over. We've made contact with all 50 states and 63 countries, I think it is. So 126,000 check-ins since April 3rd of 2020 is when we started the net as kind of a health and welfare, and it just has grown and grown. But Robert, thanks for checking in with us, and do come back and join us. We'd love to hear from you. All right, let's go to our other mobile there, Taco Tim, KI5TAQ. Go right ahead, Tim.
Hey, good afternoon there, Ray. This is KI5TAQ. Overcast skies, or I should say cloudy skies today. And yeah, we had some thunder and rain along with it this morning. And of course, one other thing, went and had my dental appointment today, and pretty good so far. So now it's off to the playground. So, oh well, time to harass an Allen. I tried on the Monday, and he said, no, don't sing to me. I don't want any more. So that was good. At least I got it. But be careful and stay safe. And when the roads do get wet, be extra careful. This is KI5TAQ.
Tim, well, thanks for checking in with us. You mobile safely out there, and enjoy the rest of your birthday month. We'll clear with KI5TAQ. Let's go to Mr. Grant, KD5AFS, and Josh will be up next. Grant, go ahead.
K5CFY, KD5
Yes, good afternoon, Ray, and howdy, everybody. Not a whole lot going on here, Ray. Just sitting around listening to the net, trying to stay out of this cool damp air. I was looking at the radar a while ago, Ray, and everything looks like it's south of town. So I'll check the news here in a few more hours, see what gonna happen next. But other than that, Ray, is all well here. Thanks for picking me up. You got a busy net today, so I'll let you continue on with it. KD5 AFS.
Always good to hear from you, and yep, keep an eye on the weather there. And I had an awful lot of lightning. I think, what did I have, 82 strikes this morning? The closest one was a mile away, so it was pretty noisy there for a while. Good to hear you, Grant. Stay safe. 73, we'll clear Kilo Delta 5 Alpha Foxtrot Sierra. Let's go to Josh, Kilo Echo 7 Whiskey India Lima. And Michael, you'll be up next. Josh, go ahead.
Well, hey, Ray. Good afternoon now. KE7WIL Mobile here in Phoenix. All right, I got to get this out of the way first. That station, you couldn't understand their call. I'm under threat of my life. I get a call to you. Kilo 7 Yankee November Oscar for your net operator. Can you believe that? He made that up all by himself. Well, I'm out mobiling about today. In Scottsdale just now at a church for one of our local clubs, Hemp Fest, that we're kind of doing some preliminary looks at the site. Got a group of us net controllers here from West Valley Amateur Radio Club that have decided that out of the kindness of our hearts, we want to go to the local Ham Fest and try to stir up some excitement and, guide folks in and things like that. So we got one coming up here in a week or a little over a week, and then another one at the beginning of April. Across town, of course, so I'm driving the 40 minutes to go to the next site here downtown Phoenix and check out the potential for comms there. So far, so good. Actually, I broke out a mobile radio, and I'm on that. I never do that, so it does feel strange. But here I am nonetheless. So just heading out to do that, take some pictures, and check my HTs and all that good stuff. Gosh, I think that's, I think I'm going to try to make that the full day. I did have a doctor's appointment. Allow me to break. Doctor said I'm still going to live, but they did decide to take some blood from me, so... a 15-minute appointment, of course, turned into an hour-plus appointment, but I'm good for another couple months. That was the big adventure this morning so far. And what else? Oh, yeah, I wanted to let you know that Scottsdale Amateur Radio Club, whose Hamfest location I was just at, it looks like they're running your net every single day, so we're happy about that. Now, we ran it on West Valley Amateur Radio Club's repeaters, and we didn't get a whole lot of participation. But what we did decide to do is we'll run it every Wednesday. So if you want to join the Border Breaker net on RF, you'll have to go over to Scottsdale's repeaters for anybody locally here in Phoenix. Unless I get a big demand, and then we'll start running it on our repeaters. But for right now, it's just Wednesday at West Valley Amateur Radio Club. So you won't hear a lot of us folks except on Wednesdays, and a lot of the guys don't have all-star capabilities. But that's why you just get us once in a while there. So not that I don't listen often, though. I sure do. But you're starting to catch on here in the Phoenix Valley, and hopefully we can get you on all the local repeaters here. We'll send it back over to you, Ray, as I navigate the freeway traffic here. And 7-3 to you. Have a great rest of the midweek here. KE7WIL.
Gosh, well, thanks for that, and everybody's welcome. So it's always good to hear folks, and we definitely enjoy hearing everybody. So thanks for checking in, and you mobile safely out there, and 73 to you. We'll clear with Kilo Echo 7 Whiskey India Lima. And let's go to Michael, Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Echo Yankee, and Cal, you'll be up next. Michael, go ahead.
Yeah, Hello there, Ray. Yeah, I just was interested in this, man, how the gas prices have just shot up. And on Monday, I guess when we heard it on the radio that gas had jumped to $2.99 locally, and there were a few that still had it cheaper, I decided to get up out of bed real quick and go out and filled up at $2.39. And so, yeah, man, saving 60 cents a gallon, I was pleased with that. Then also last night I was printing off some stuff off my printer, and I heard a loud pop, and I think the printer bit the dust. So ended up going out this morning and getting a new printer, and just got through loading all the drivers on my wife's computer and mine. And boy, these new ones, man, they're fast and got a lot of new features. And yeah, I had that other one for 13 years, I just realized. But yeah, Ray, appreciate you doing the net, and I'll turn it over to you. This is KJ5MEY.
Michael, it sounds like you got your money's worth out of that printer, so good deal. We'll clear with Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Echo Yankee. Let's go to Hot Springs, Arkansas. Mr. Cal, Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, and Dale, you'll be up next. Cal, go ahead.
Whiskey 7 W5 CFY W7 STT here. I've noticed one thing today. I don't know if it's just me or whether the band conditions are doing it, but audio level fluctuation has been going from comfortable to barely hear it to screaming loud. I don't know what's been going on. It was true on what part I heard on the first hour. It was happening then, and I'm not sure. But as it turns, I intended to check in with Dustin, and somehow after I put down the plate, somebody snuck up and put some sleepy into me, so I missed out on that. Glad I got in on this for you, Ray. Let's see. Other than that, let's see. We're looking at 79 degrees, and we're not doing too bad weather-wise here yet, but it's coming this way, they tell us. Several people have out-talked the local repeater. The local repeater on which I'm checking has a 3-minute cutout, and when someone talks a little longer, well, I don't hear the last of the conversations, which, well, maybe I didn't miss too much, I hope. Anyway, other than that, Ray, just wanted to pass along our 7-3, say good morning, good afternoon to you, and 88 to anybody else happens to be listening. And as old Tennessee Ernie Ford used to say, may the good Lord take a liking to you. We sure appreciate you putting up with us scalawags and reprobates. K5CFY and net W7STT.
Well, thanks for checking in. Always good to hear from you. And sometimes those naps will just sneak up on you there, but that's okay. We'll clear with Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango. And let's go talk to Dale. I think first time on the net from Arizona. Kilo 7 Yankee November Oscar. Dale, are you there? Go ahead.
Well, thanks for getting me in your log. This is Dale, Kilo 7 Oscar. First time listener, first time caller. Turned my radio on and heard my fellow tech control Josh, and said, well, we got to try to get in there too. 8 watts on an HD with a roof Gilbert, Arizona, 1 mile to the Scottsdale repeater, what we call but that'll be it for me. Thanks for getting me in the log. Kilo 7 Yankee November Oscar.
Dale, had a little noise in there with you, but I got everything you said there, and I'd like to welcome you to the net. Come back and join us. We're here every day, so anytime you have the opportunity, come and join us. We'd love to hear from you. 73, my friend, you take care. We'll clear us. Kilo 7 Yankee November Oscar. This is Ray, K5CFY, with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net, and we're ready to take some more check-ins or rechecks, so if you'd like to join us, please call.
Kilo Juliet 5, Mike, Charlie, Victor, KJ5MCV, Ryan.
Tango 8 Delta, NKD, Dave Mobile, Copley, Ohio.
Kilo 5, Alpha, Victor,
Echo
Foxtrot.
8, Uniform, India Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, Ohio. Recheck.
Got a couple in there, actually 3. We got Ryan in there. Kilo Juliet 5, Mike, Charlie, Victor. And we have Curtis in there that was in and out. Curtis, you going to be at the meeting tonight, the Storm Spotter meeting?
Hey, Ray, probably not. Got a sore throat, losing my voice, probably staying home.
You hurry up and get well there, and we'll say 73 to you. All right, let's go talk to Ryan. Kilo Juliet 5, Mike, Charlie, Victor, and Mr. Terry. You'll be up next. Ryan, go ahead.
Well, hello to everybody. This is Ryan, KJ5MCV, calling in from the office. I've got a Teams meeting going in the background. You can tell which meeting takes priority. I'm here with you guys. So anyway, all is well in the neighborhood. Just wanted to jump in here and give you another number for your net. Appreciate everything you do, Ray. Take care, brother. 73s to everybody. KJ5MCV.
All right, Ryan, thanks for taking in. Have a good day, and we'll say 73. Thanks for checking in from office on the air. All right, let's go to Mr. Terry there, KD5, Victor, Sierra, Foxtrot, the very slow farmer. Terry, every time I hear that, reminds me of a good friend of ours.
Yeah, I get to think about him quite a bit when I get to moving this radio stuff around. So all the time Sam and Jay come down here, and sometimes just sit and jaw a little bit, sometimes helping each other do something, antenna work, whatever the case may be. He's a good one. And, yeah, he gave me that, almost 4 years ago, I guess. And we decided we're going to hang on to it. So how you doing, Ray?
W8W.
I am doing quite well, thank you. And, yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah, like my old grandpappy used to say, he said, boy, anytime you can wake up and you're still above ground, it's going to be a decent day. And, yeah, we just got back from the doctor for some follow-ups. And I tell you what, that gal is pushing me like crazy to have back surgery and a hip replacement. And I said, no. I'm still being mobile. I get out and do a little bit of yard work once in a while. The old back is getting good, but since the back don't have that much pain to it and disguising my hip problem, and now my hip is starting to act up. So I guess I need to take a hammer and smash my big toe or something and get it all away from the other joints.
Well, I guess that's one way of doing it, but I don't know. Anyway, it's good to hear you, Terry, for sure.
Yeah, good talking to you. Any chance we can get. If I ever get this antenna up, I'll be in there a lot more. Really want to get back on 220 and Simplex. But we'll get there one of these days. Still need to find a good heavy-duty push-up pole. Been calling Pam Distributor over in Tulsa, but they didn't have any 50s. And the 40s is just a little bit too thin for me out here with this crazy wind. That's why I had 5 antennas hit the ground and got destroyed, except for my wire and the one that Jay gave me, and him and Johnny brought it down, and we converted it over to 220. And it was working fine until I had that nearby lightning strike, what was it, about 2 weeks after the Father's Day windstorm that took the rest of them down. But, yeah, I got that 333 put together. I'm just seeing what I need to get the thing put up. Well, besides the health, because I can't get up there by myself no more. So, anyway, Ray, we're going to get out talking to you, and appreciate you picking me up. 73s, everybody out there, till we can catch up again. KD5VSF.
Mr. Terry, always good to hear from you. You take care of yourself, and come back and join us. We always enjoy talking to you. We'll clear with KD5, very slow farmer. Let's go to Mr. Alex, K5, AVF, and Eddie, you'll be up next. Alex, go ahead.
good deal. Good afternoon, Ray. K5CFY. This is K5AVF. Alex there, 10 miles south of Tulsa. I'm talking on the handheld today. I've got all the radio equipment disconnected. You know why, of course. We had the thunderstorm come through earlier. It looks like it's all cleared out now, but I haven't had a chance to get everything connected back up. Been working on a little project, Ray. Building a little QRP amplifier. I burned up my old one. I put too much juice to it, and about 120 watts out was all it would take, and then it blew up. So I'm building another one, and I just got it to work. I'm putting a half a watt in it, and I'm getting 10 watts out, and I think I need to adjust the BIOS a little bit. That's a little too much. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. That's it. I'm surprised Terry didn't time out. I was expecting it, but he did good today. All right, Ray, I'll give it back to you. Have fun. K5AVF, back to you.
Hey, Alex. Well, sounds like a good project. I'm sure you'll get her all hooked up there, so good deal. Well, clear with Alex, K5AVF. Let's go to Annapolis, Maryland, talk to Mr. Eddie, W3ETB, and Greg, you'll be up next. Eddie, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Ray. I'm back home now. Did all my running around and everything that I needed to do this morning. So, still seeing it raining outside. Here in Maryland, you have to turn your lights on if it's raining, and you got your windshield wipers on. So that's the law. So I had to do that. I think I made the first stop without having my lights on. Then when I realized I got back in the car and it was raining even harder, I said, oh, well, better turn the lights on. I don't want to get stopped or anything. So turned the lights on. And, yeah, everything's okay here except for the rain. And I'm hoping that it'll stop at some point and get some nice sunshine for a change. The last 2 days here, it's been kind of foggy, cloudy, and rainy. So hope everything's going well in your area there, Ray. And I wanted to check in and say hi. And probably hear you on the Beacon Net sometime tonight. I'm trying to see if I can get on there. Like I told Dustin, the shows that I was watching on Wednesday night is finished. So, everything works out. I'll be able to get on tonight and say hello to everybody. I'll turn it back to you, Ray. W3ETB, back to net.
Well, I started working for UPS in 1980, and that was one of their rules. If your windshield wipers are on, you better have your lights on. And they would actually fire guys if they ever caught them driving their trucks with the windshield wipers on without the lights. So anyway, I've been doing that since 1980. Eddie, good to hear you. Have yourself a great afternoon, and 73 to you. We'll clear with Whiskey 3, Echo Tango Bravo. Let's go talk to Greg, Alpha, India 5, Hotel Victor. Greg, go ahead.
Hey, Ray, when you get time, WDMIU reset.
Might have been in and out. Yes, I guess he was. MNY, go. Anyway, go ahead. We got you put in there.
I'm sorry. Did you call me Ray, WD8MIU, warm weather Wade, as they put it?
It was Greg, but he was in and out. I got him off the blue screen. So, warm weather Wade, go right ahead. Good to hear you, my friend. How are you?
We're doing okay. I checked in with Dustin the first hour, and then I went to the doctor's office to have a test done real quick, and then came back home and said, what the heck? I can still recheck on the second hour. So it's one of those things where everything clicked like it should and got in and out of there pretty quick. And, I had blood clots back in October, and so I'm on blood thinners, and they got to have me come in every 2 weeks and check my INR. and it's got between 2 and 3. Well, it's 1.6 today, so I'm sure they'll be calling me and adjusting my my cumin. But anyway, if you're between 2 and 3, you're not supposed to be making blood clots nearly as easy as I was before, I guess. And that was my second bout with blood clots in my lungs, so that's not good. You gotta take notice of that and get it corrected. So anyway, I'll turn it back over to you and let you pick up some other people there. And thanks for allowing me to drop in and be a recheck. So back over to you, Ray, and hope everything's going good there for you and Fred and the family. WT8 MIU, Seminole, Florida. Back over to you.
Hey, Wade, always good to hear from you. I remember the day and you and Dustin and I went brain dead. Anyway, when y'all came to Oklahoma and visited for a week, that was fun times. We definitely enjoyed that. Glad you came over to the house there, and I don't think you got to get on the net, but I did let Dustin run the net from here. That was awesome. Thank you, Wade. Always good to hear from you. You take care of yourself there. We'll clear with Whiskey Delta 8, Mike, India uniform. We have a few minutes left for the top of the hour, so if you'd like to check in or recheck, please call.
Oscar X-Ray, KE8 VOX, Scott, Vermillion, Ohio.
Please copy Echo, India Bravo, KE8 UIB, John, Ohio. Recheck.
KG7 KVL, Gary, Tulsa, Arizona.
The last station, Kilo Golf 7, I think it was. Give me your call sign again, please.
W8WKY.
Your audio is really low and you got a little noise in there with you. Give me your call sign again, please. I think it's Kilo Golf 7.
Kilo.
You're dropping out there. I got Kilo, and that's all I heard that time. Give it to me a couple of times, maybe I'll get it. Are you out there? Kilo Echo 8, Victor, Oscar X-Ray. Scott, are you there?
Hey, good afternoon, Ray. Good afternoon, all the listeners. This is KE8 to VOX, Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie. And yeah, I'm here, Ray. I didn't hear you the first time you called me earlier or just now or whatever. But anyway, having a pretty nice day up here on the shores of Lake Erie. It's cloudy, but it's 36 degrees, and it's not raining, so that's a good day in northern Ohio. But mostly I just jumped in to give you a number and say howdy to you. Don't get to talk to you too often, so just thought I'd do that, and now I got to run again. But have a great day, Ray. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in. KE8 VOX, back to net control.
Hey, Scott, well, it's always good to hear from you. Yeah, like you said, I don't get to talk to you that much, but I hear you. So, anyway, thanks for checking in, and have a great afternoon. 73, we'll clear up Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, and let's see if John is there. Kilo Echo 8, Uniform India Bravo, and maybe Lori's there too, I don't know. But, John, go ahead.
K5CFY from K8 UIB. And Ray, could you please approximate KF8 DTP? She's around the corner right now with the owner's wife, so I don't want to interrupt her, but she's been listening on the net and stuff, and happy to get in on your hour, say hello as we're working away here in good old Hartville, Ohio. And it's Wednesday, you guys. We are past the lunch hour, so that means we are officially halfway through the week. That is the best part of the week, so you can't go wrong there. And just want to say hello to everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying their afternoon. And thank you for running the net, Ray. And along with that, this is KE8UIB. I will hand this back over to Net Control. 7-3, y'all.
Thanks for being there for us, and we have Miss Lori there as well. Appreciate that. Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Papa. Let's try the Kilo Golf 7 station one more time. If you're still there, go ahead.
This is KG7JBL, named Gary. I'm in Tulsa, Arizona.
You were loud and clear that time, Gary. Go right ahead. Welcome to the net.
Thank you, sir. Hey, I've been trying to get on my handy out of my backyard. I just don't have enough juice, so I'm talking out of my base station. Just saying it's about 85 degrees here in Tulsa, Arizona, and getting warm. We're supposed to be up to 92s today. Kind of crazy. And I've just been listening in. I love your net. Thank you very much. And I got to go. KG7JBL. Thank you very much.
For checking in, and your HT was kind of getting there, but kind of not. So anyway, thank you, Gary. Have a good afternoon. All right, it's top of the hour. I'm going to throw out last call for check-ins. If you'd like to join us, this will be your last opportunity.
Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo WV3K Phil and Canal Fulton Ray.
World famous Phil doing my net or the tail gunner for me today. Phil, good to hear you. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, I'm just got home. I'm still in recovery since I had the surgery on Friday. Got the tumor removed, and they excised and redid the plumbing on the colon. So I'm just waiting for path results to come back. I have to see what further treatment is necessary. I'm in a recovery mode, and as you can probably tell. But anyway, Ray, it's nice to hear your voice, and I'm glad everyone's having a good time chatting with each other. I'm going to go ahead and let you go and continue resting, and we'll see how I make it in to the net later. So K5CFY, WV3K. Back to you, Ray. Thank you, and God bless.
Alrighty, Phil. Well, definitely appreciate you checking in there, and thoughts and prayers with your speedy recovery there. And we'll say 73 to you. God bless. And this is Ray, K5CFY. I'm going to close the net. I'd like to thank everybody that took time to check into the net today. We'll turn the repeater frequency back to customary amateur use. This is Ray, K5CFY, and this net is secure.